Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share this little mini album that I made with some engagement photos that I took last November. So I used the Maggie Holmes Gather collection for this album, and I tried to make it kind of simple. I've got this little swan charm on here from Hobby Lobby, so I just stuck some twine through the spine, and I did a binding inspired by Valint, I think is her name. She's on the Create Paper design team, so I'll try to link some of her photo or her YouTube down below so you can see where I got some inspiration for this, but I didn't follow a specific tutorial, I just kind of winged it. So I put some ribbon in between the cover and this paper to make a cover. This has some cardboard in between that I covered with scrapbook paper. These photos were taken in November of 2018, so I just put this little November 18 right there. And then this is what it looks like when you open the album. So there's pages of different heights and stuff in here. I made this little cluster for the opening page. And then I do have embellishments from swaps I've been doing lately, so this is one of those that I stuck in here. And then all these photos kind of look similar because they were from the same location and day, so I tried to mix it up with the pages that I did. So I cut a bunch of scallops for this page and layered them behind this photo. And then I just did I tried to have it to where it was exploding from the center, but this book's pretty small, so it's just kind of centered on the pages here. This gold doily that I have is from LDRS Creative, but so I die cut this out of gold foil paper, but they don't have it in stock anymore. Let's see, a lot of this is Maggie Holmes Gather, and these little flowers are from Hobby Lobby. Here is another embellishment that I got from a swap, and this page right here I just scalloped with some of my scallop scissors, or decorative scissors I guess. So I did stick some pocket pages in here, so this is one of them. I just folded this piece of scrapbook paper in half and glued the bottom so I could slip in this Project Life card that I punched a hole in, and there's some journaling on the back. And then I just kept this page super simple. This little embellishment cluster is from Ingrid on Instagram and YouTube, and I love it. I used quite a few of her, I think two or three of her embellishments in this album, maybe even 4. So most of these pages are really simple, just so you can focus on the pictures. This one I did kind of color blocking a little bit on the top, and then I die cut this frame from some die cuts that I had. And then this is just a filler page. Here's another embellishment from I'm so excited to actually use these, and putting them in a mini album that I can look at forever is a great way to not hoard it but still be able to look at it. So I encourage you to do that if you have items that you're hoarding. This is a good use of them. So here's another photo. I actually glued some gold foiling on this Maggie Holmes paper from the Gather line right here. So I just cut out a piece of scrap paper and gold foiled it. And then this is another, I did that on this paper as well, because I was trying to cover the binding. And then this is another pocket page. So I've got some journaling on the back of that one too. Here's another cluster from Ingrid. Isn't it so cute? I love her clusters. And this has kind of a little bit going on, so I left this page super simple as well. Just put some little die cut butterflies that I layered on here. They're sticking up a little bit, but even though I tried to make this album pretty flat, it's still pretty dimensional. So here's another photo. This little cluster I made a while back, so I was glad to be able to use that. It's just a little banner cluster. I do have a tutorial on my YouTube. It's a little craft with me video if you want to watch that. But I basically stitched on some little cutouts to make a little banner. And then I punched out some circles from the Gather collection and I sewed around one of them, and then I stuck a photo right there. And then this is another die cut that I received from a swap, and I just kept the back inside super simple, and the back's really simple too. So I think that's it. This is my engagement photo mini album. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will talk to you again soon.